Welcome, Soup Sisters and Broth Brothers, to your very own Big Stir. My name is Chef Pierre. I'm here to show you a few tips and techniques on how to cut things properly so that we end up making amazing soup and we can give somebody a hug in a bowl. We're going to start with the onion, the number one most important ingredient that goes into most soups. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the root end off of an onion. You can tell which end is the root end because it has roots on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and shave that off right there. Now I'm going to cut the top off. And I'm going to cut this onion in half, but I'm going to make sure I cut it through the middle of the roots on the backside properly. First thing I'm going to do is find the lines in the onion. As you can see, all onions have layers. So I'm going to cut towards the root end over here, and I'm going to slightly angle my knife towards the center of the onion each time, moving my knife along until I have a nice radial cut. You'll notice I didn't cut all the way to the back of the onion, just like so. And now I'm going to finish by cutting perfect size dice. And I don't have to worry about cutting those any further. They are the size that I had predetermined. When you are holding your knife, make sure you have a firm grip with your fingers and thumbs all attached to the handle. No fingers on top. Keep that attached to the handle. Also, no waving your knives around. There's no need to point at anything around the room, especially when you're very close to your neighbor. Now I'm going to introduce my claw hand, curl up those fingers, put them away so I don't cut them off, and go ahead and slice up my onion into a beautiful little dice, just like that. Anytime I need to move any of my vegetables off of the cutting board into a bowl, into a pot, I want to make sure that I'm picking those up with either my hands or a bench scraper, but never with the knife. You don't want to be reaching up with your knife and stabbing somebody on the way into a bowl. Okay, so there we've got a beautiful diced onion. I'm going to peel and dice a carrot. Don't be fooled by the playful appearance of your peeler. It's also very sharp and will definitely cut you if you're not paying attention. So you're going to want to go ahead and peel your carrot entirely. Now, all the vegetables that are in front of you have been pre-measured, so you don't have to worry about measuring any of those ingredients in front of you. Everything is going to go into the soup pot. No math involved, just cooking. Okay, now I want to cut the end off my carrot and the other end off my carrot. And as quickly as possible, I want to get this carrot to stop rolling around because rolling around is dangerous. Cut my carrot in half, one more time in half, and now I can tip it onto its side. I'm going to cut those long strips into small dice like so. I've got a little head of garlic here, so we're going to learn how to get a clove out of there. Just give it a firm press with your hand until one of the cloves comes free. Now I'm going to take one of those cloves, place it underneath my handle, and quickly but firmly give it a smash. Now I can remove the skin, and my garlic has come right out. I can just go ahead and chop that up in small little pieces. Now hang on, everybody. I know you're super excited to get cooking, but there's a few more things I want to let you know about. You're going to wash those hands really, really well with soapy water, okay, before you start handling any food. That's really important. All the vegetables and ingredients have been pre-measured and pre-washed, so you don't have to worry about washing anything or measuring anything. You just need to follow the recipe and have a really good time. So thank you, and have a super night.